every single game if I want a chance.
Yeah.
I'm going against the Sixers for the first round of the play-in tournament.
Really? Well, I just came off of a loss in my Kansas State college football dynasty, unfortunately against the number 5 team ranked in the country, Texas Tech. But good news is we're number 11. We are on our bye week. We have something to look back on in the season, just to prepare for our late, half of the season, or our late, portion of the season to get us into the playoffs. Currently, we are number 11 in the country. Yeah, so, we're just gonna look at the scores and schedule of last week. See what happened. Week 10. Alright, here it is. Alright, Tulane beat UTSA. That was a top 25. Ohio State beat Penn State. Yep. Rivalry game. Rutgers defeating Illinois. Michigan now goes to number 1 in the country, 28-23, against Purdue. Texas beating Vandy. Duke beating Clemson, number 15 Duke.
Yeah, let's go Duke.
USC 21-12 against Nebraska in a Big Ten game. Tennessee defeating Oklahoma in a rivalry game. SEC 30-31. Auburn destroying, well, not really destroying, but in a close 13-0 game against Kentucky. Georgia, wow, just barely defeating Florida in a Georgia-Florida Jacksonville game. Almost, very close. Number 3 Georgia. Almost getting upset by the unranked Florida. Indiana, yep, destroys Maryland. Miami destroys SMU. Texas Tech beat Kansas State, unfortunately. Virginia. Utah over Cincinnati. UNLV, New Mexico, and that's it. Alright, so no big upsets here in this, week. We haven't really had an upset in a while. Yeah, so that is that. Now going into week 11, we have a pretty good slate of games to take a look. This week we got BYU at Texas Tech, 12 versus 5. Indiana at Penn State. Texas A&M, Missouri, and LSU,
really?
Alabama.
Really?
That's gonna be good.
That's
Alabama,
open.
23 versus 10. Yeah, so we got a really good slate of games here this week. Those are the top 4 matchups. We got some rivalries, got some SEC, Big Ten games.
God. Wow, this game fucking hates me, dude.
Here it is.
2 back-to-back turnovers, 1 because of an illegal screen. That's insane.
Oregon against Iowa. That's an unranked versus really ranked team. Ohio State, Purdue. Duke at UConn.
Hey.
Alright. And then Indiana, Penn State. That's probably like the biggest one this week. Although I think it's this week is BYU, Texas Tech. That's the big one. So, alright. Looking at the new top 25, let's take a look at the college football top 25. Michigan going number 1 now. Number 1 in the country. Michigan 28-23 against Purdue. Ohio State goes to number 2, 38-30 against Penn State. Georgia State 3. Oregon goes down to 4 after their bye week. Texas Tech stays at number 5. I'm surprised. I think they should go in front of Georgia if I'm being in front of Oregon to be number 4. They didn't even get a boost from beating Kansas State, us. Texas moves up from 8 to 6 after their win over Vanderbilt. Yes. 7, Miami. 8 is Indiana. So all these top 10 people got wins. So now they're all top 10. Texas A&M number 9, Alabama number 10. They just had their bye week, and now Kansas State drops to 11. Oof. Looking to see if I can fight for a playoff spot. We're gonna look at the playoff bracket to see if we're still projected to be in. But man, oh man, does this take a big hit on our playoff, hopes this season. Dropping to 8-1. Still in the top 11 though, so I think we should still be in the playoffs. BYU at 12, Tennessee at 13, Auburn 14, Duke 15. Penn State drops from 6 to 16. Oof, after their loss against Ohio State. Missouri goes from 24 to 18. Utah goes from 20 to 19. Virginia goes to 20. Tulane stays at 21. UNLV goes to 22 after their win over Mexico. Although they got a win, they dropped to 22 instead of 16. Wow. Not ranked LSU, they now are ranked. So is Rutgers, not ranked, now ranked. And UTSA is still in the top 25. They are in the American. They're Group 5, yeah.
That's not, wow. That's insane. This game's fucking me over right now. Holy shit.
Loss against Tulane.
Oh my god. Dude, this is actually horrible.
Taking a look at conference standings. Big 12. Oh, we go to number 3 in the Big 12, damn. BYU's above us in Big 12? Wow. Obviously, Texas Tech is 1. We dropped to 3. 6-1 at the conference. We need a loss for BYU. 3-0 away. 1 game winning streak. BYU's on a 6-game winning streak. That's pretty big for them. And Texas Tech is number 9. Is on a 9-game winning streak, and they're 9-0. Utah's ranked. See, 4 Big 12 teams are ranked. Utah's 7-2 overall, 4-2 in the conference. Alright, player of the week. Let's see who won it. National, wow. David Bailey for Texas Tech after their win over Kansas State. 6 tackles, 3 sacks, 4 tackles for loss, 1 interception, and a touchdown. That was a pick 6, I'm pretty sure. Wow. Kansas State, unfortunate. Letting up a defensive player of the week nationally. Offense is JoJo Stone for... Oh, they got a win against Missouri State. Congrats to him, JoJo Stone. At the Big 12, you got David Bailey. Then Javen Watley after their win a Colorado Offensive Player of the Week. 7 receptions, 115 receiving yards, and 3 receiving touchdowns. Congrats to those people. Alright, taking a look at the college football bracket. Let's see if we're still in the playoffs. And we are. Wow, just barely. We are still in the college football playoff. We are number 11. We would face Texas. They are number 6. I don't even know if we're even going to have a home game now. We have to be 7 to have a home game. Actually, 8. We have to be 8 to have a home game.
I guess, bro. This game's so ass when it comes to passing.
Wow. So, we have to move up 3 slots if we want a home game.
Defense! Even 92 pass act, bro.
Number 11 in the country. We face Texas, number 6. They're 8-1. We're 8-1. Tulane would be in. Wow. They're number 12. We'd face Texas Tech. Alabama versus Miami. And then we got Texas A&M at Indiana. Number 9 versus 8. Huh.
Awesome, bro. Just let him bully us.
Tulane, Texas Tech. Winner would move on to face
Sorry,
Oregon.
you're wide open, bro. You gotta hit that.
Texas A&M, Indiana. Winner would face Michigan, number 1. Kansas State, Texas. We would face Georgia if we were to win against Texas.
Oh my god.
They're number 3.
That team sucks.
And then Alabama at Miami. Winner would face number 2, Ohio State. Wow.
Dude, I'm just saying, but oh my god, why are we doing illegal screens? Come on, bro, you could have just ran. Oh, why are they taking me out? Yep, this is the fucking ball game, bro.
Are you down a lot?
God. No, thank God. We were down by 3 when I got taken out. Now we're only down by 2. But
Fernando Mendoza now moves to number 1 in the Heisman Trophy.
Yes, Keyshawn.
Projection.
Keyshawn George is playing as a better center than
After his
Alex
4 passing touchdowns against Maryland, 320 passing yards.
I don't know why Keyshawn George is a center. He's 6'8".
He's now number 1.
Jerome
Brown went down after no game. Arch Manning went up. He keeps going up. He's now number 3.
I need help D, guys. That's not defensive breakdown. I'm getting
3
screamed.
rushing touchdowns.
No one's playing help defense, bro. How is that my fault?
And then we got Oklahoma. John McTeer goes down, number 4. Oof. After his poor game against Tennessee. Then Braylon Braxton from Mississippi State, or Southern Mississippi, still in after no game. Wow. He's an 82 overall. So 2 players in the top 5 Heisman Trophy are ranked, and then the top 10. Top 8 maybe, to be more exact.
I can't with how many times people are not playing healthy. That's insane.
Wow. Alright.
Wow. That's crazy bad.
Alright, let's move to the next week. I think we can, maybe? Wait, maybe we'll go to, what is award, what now? Bowl projections. No, that's just, okay, we don't really need to look at any of that. Alright.
God, bro, we just let Maxie.
Alright, here we go. Let's advance next week. Let's see if we're still in the top 12. Let's make the playoffs.
Bro, it's an open shot.
Let's see where we are. You're still number 11. Alright, that's good. Alright. Wow. We're one, by the way, we're one team out of the playoffs. We're 1 spot out of the playoffs. I think we have to win out. A loss, I don't think. I think we're out of it if we have a loss.
Thank God. Thank God. Why are they counting that as a turnover? He got the ball. What? No, that's not a turnover. The ball was tipped. The ball was tipped. We still got the ball, though. That's not a turnover, 2K. That's not a turnover. That's so dumb. Why are we counting that as a turnover? Oh my God, dude. That's so stupid.
Well, we go second in the Big 12. That's good. Alright. Oh, God bless you. Alright, Alright. Here we go. This week we would face. Here, maybe should I leave the party just so I don't, interrupt y'all? Like, cause I'm gonna be playing and I kind of gonna be talking a lot, if you don't mind. I just like to preview this shit. Alright. Week 12, 2025, we would be facing unranked Oklahoma State in Oklahoma State here in a Big 12 conference game. So we got to get this win. I think we got to win out. We got to win out these final few games we have. Good thing we got that extra bye week.
Oh my God, Dedrick.
Take a look at our team schedule. And here it is. There it is. So we got all these wins. And now we have our final bye week. I'm going to be facing Oklahoma State, then ranked Utah, and then we're going to be at home against Colorado, which should be a win. But still, finishing off this season is going to be tough against Utah and Colorado. Two pretty good teams. Big 12.
Wow, dude. This game glazes the shit out of Maxi. 49% contested 3. I guess, bro.
This should be an easy win for us against Oklahoma State. They're 3-6, 2-4
Dude, it's
in
a
the
wide
conference.
open 3. Hit that shit. That's why I'm getting boards. Come on.
6 p.m. local time, game start.
Come on.
It's gonna be streaming on TV, so it's gonna be good. Taking a look at scores and schedule. What happened last week? Here we'll take a look. All right, top 25. Here it is. Week 11. Tulane destroyed Memphis. USC defeating Northwestern. I'm just gonna scroll through this, see if there's any new, big changes. Oregon over Iowa. Ohio State took care of business against Purdue. Duke beating UConn 28-21. They're now in the top 10 for Duke. They're 8-1, 5-0 in their conference.
Great defense, bro. That's what we
Alabama defeating LSU 35-32 in a rivalry game. Alabama goes to number 9. Wow, Vanderbilt pulling off the upset blowout victory against Auburn for number 13. What an upset for Vandy. Last season, you beat number 1 Alabama. This season, you get a huge dub against Auburn, 20-53. Wow. In Vanderbilt. Texas Tech beating BYU in that game of the week.
Defense, guys.
Rutgers defeating Maryland. Penn State defeating Indiana 45-37. That's good for us because Indiana, they're on like the bricks of making the playoffs. So is Penn State. But it's better that Indiana lost. Arizona defeating Kansas. And that's it.
Go into the second half with a lead.
Alright. Alright, looking at the player of the game, Markel Reed, again for Texas A&M. I feel like he's gotten player of the game many times in his games for Texas A&M after their win over Missouri. And there's the top 25. We'll look at that in detail soon. This week we got Texas at Georgia. That's the game of the week. Number 7 Texas, number 2 Georgia. Game of the week. Then we got Virginia Duke. Duke is number 10, Virginia number 15. Minnesota at Oregon, and South Carolina at Texas A&M. Alright, so we got like 2 really good games this week. Looking at the top 25, let's take a look. Alright, Ohio State now moves to number 1. Alright, it was just Michigan. They had their bye weeks, now they're number 3. Ohio State now number 1 at 8-1 after their easy win against Purdue. Georgia moves to number 2. Michigan drops to 3 after their bye week. Wow, you moved down 2 spots because of a bye week? Damn. Oregon 4, Texas Tech. Miami goes up 6. Texas at 7. Texas A&M 8. Alabama 9. Duke number 10. Wow, you moved from 15 to 10 after their win over UConn. And now this week, they have a test against number 15, Virginia. We're still number 11, Kansas State. Tennessee, number 12. Moving up. Penn State, number 13. USC, 14. For their win over Northwestern. Virginia 15, Indiana 16, from 8 to 16 now. All right, UNLV 17. UNLV, they're 9-0. They're in the MWC conference. They're first. They're 5-0 in their conference, and they're, wow, I just cannot believe it. They're in the top 25 at number 17. Utah at 18, BYU at 19. Wow, you move all, wow, you got, because of that loss, you move from 12 to 19 for BYU, likely knocking their playoff chances out of here. Tulane goes up to 20. Rutgers, 21. Auburn, yep, moved from 14 to 22. Not ranked is Boise State, now they're 23. Arizona from not ranked to 24. And Virginia Tech, now from not ranked to 25. Wow. Alright. So, some new names here in the top 25, I think, maybe just one or two. But yeah, it's gonna be a, you know, a great final stretch of the season to see who these teams, if they want to stay in the top 25, what do they want to do, try to get into a playoff spot. You know, I say if you're in the top 25 right now, you got a chance to make the playoffs still. If you win out, you know, but right now, it starts now for these teams. Take a look at the conference standings for Big 12. We now move to number 2 in the Big 12. All right, that's good. After that BYU loss, that was their first conference loss. That's good. We're now number 2. 8-1. Yeah, hello. 6-1. Texas Tech is 10-0. They're 7-0 in the conference. 6-0 at home, 4-0 away. 10-game winning streak. Alright. Yeah, so we are now we're still number 11. Alright, Arizona now. Wow, there are 4 Big 12 teams in the top 25 that are ranked. Good job for the Big 12. Actually, no, wait, there are 5. BYU, Arizona, Utah, Kansas State, and Texas Tech. Wow. So Utah 7-2. They're 18. 4-2 in the conference. Arizona 7-2, 5-2 in the conference. Yeah, so I'd say these teams still have a chance to win that Big 12. We want to win the Big 12. Unfortunately, it kind of came to an end after Texas Tech beat us. So that was a huge game, but got that loss. It's unfortunate. So now we just got to win out. Hope that we're top 2 in the Big 12 still. I think if we're top 2 in the Big 12, we make the playoffs. All right, be top 2 in the Big 12. Win out. Win our Big 12 games. We should be fine. I mean, the rest of our games are Big 12. Arizona number 24. Wow. All right. Here we go. It's a big week. We're against one of the worst teams in the conference, Oklahoma State. They struggle against conference opponents. They're 3-6 overall. So let's get these wins. Let's get these wins. They are number 13 in the conference for Oklahoma State. Number 13. Oof. They're second to last. Wait. No, because Kansas is in our conference. No, they are. No, they're 14 out of 17. Yeah. However, they did get a win last week, so good job to Oklahoma State. Wait, let me see what their home record is. At home, they are 2-3 at home. All right, so they're better at home than they are away. They're 2-3 at home. All right. They have 205 points for. They let up 289. Okay, so their defense is not horrible. Actually, maybe it is. It's one of the worst in the conference. Players of the week. Wow. Alright, Tulsa, defensive player of the week, went to Zach Williams. 3 tackles, 2 interceptions, 2 PBUs. Alright, that's kind of weak. That's kind of weak. I don't really know about that national defensive. Offensive for Georgia Southern. Oh, wow. 5 rushing touchdowns for the running back. 2 receptions, 30 receiving yards, 135 rushing yards. Oh, yeah, that's really good for O.J. Arnold. Nice job to him. Winning Offensive Player of the Week nationally. So congrats to these guys. The Big 12. Wow. Oh, my God. In the Big 12, they were both Texas Tech. Wow. Romello, height, 5 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 3 sacks. Offensive, Baron Morton is the quarterback. 284 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns. I mean, if this isn't a sign Texas Tech is going to win the Big 12, I don't know what is. They got both defensive and offensive player of the week in the Big 12. Alright, looks like no changes in the Heisman. Still Fernando Mendoza 1. Baron Brown 2. Archman 3. Kevin Jennings 4 from SMU. He went up. And Braylon Braxton at 5. Wow, that's a new guy. Kevin Jennings. I think that's new. Wait, no, he's not. He was 5. Alright, yeah. 4 passing touchdowns for him. That's why he's number 4. Oh, he is new. Yeah, he is. Kevin Jennings. Nice job. Quarterback junior. Take a look at the playoff bracket. See where everyone's at. Wow. UNLV is now number 12 in the first round, or they would be number 12. They would be in the playoffs at 9-0, 17th in the country. They'd be number 12 facing Texas Tech, who would then face Oregon, whoever wins that, most likely Texas Tech. Alabama number 9 versus Texas A&M 8. Remember, these home games still apply. You're still at home. Texas A&M at home, Texas Tech at home. Kansas State number 11, that's where we are. We're still in the top 12 against Miami number 6. Wow, 11 versus 6 would be facing Miami. We would face Georgia. We'd face Michigan if we win. Michigan. And then Duke at number 10 versus 7 Texas. Number 10 Duke, number 7 Texas, both 8-1. Texas would have the home field advantage there, facing Georgia, whoever wins. Remember, guys, this is Hard Rock Stadium. Is the national championship location in Miami, Florida. Wow. Alright, I think we're ready to move into our game, finally. No more yapping. Kansas City for Big 12 Conference in Stillwater. Yeah, it looks like we have much better overalls than Kansas State. 81 overall team, they have 78. 81 overall offense, they have 76. 81 overall defense for us, they have an 81 overall defense. So they might get us on defensive, but they should have a tough time on offense against our defense. So that's good. That's by the numbers. And impact players, Joe Jackson. All right, one of our big guys, running back 1 got injured. He's out for the season. Now Joe Jackson has to take his spot. He's the impact player. He had a pretty good game last game against Texas Tech, so he's impact player against Oklahoma State in a must-win in order for us to keep our playoff spot.
Hi.
And then top stories, we got, what's up? What? Hi? Like in your room? Like in your room? I don't know. Heisman Memorial, yeah, as I said, still the same. So yeah, so it's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna hopefully we win this game. All right, it's gonna be a huge game. Yeah, so.
Haroon.
Maybe I should go to members. Huh? What?
Haroon.
Who did? What? What board?
Hello?
James.
Why would we spend money on a money board?
Hi.
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 It's not. That's just a PlayStation feature.
How do you do it? I don't. What do you do? How did you
Hi.
do that? How do you do it? Haroon, do you want me
Haroon.
and my mom to pick you up?
Oh, okay, alright, let's get into this game. You're gonna hear a lot of yapping, just to let you guys know.
Well, my mom's offering.
Alright, AI's doing our recruiting for us, so we'll let the
What?
AI handle it. Our recruiting board.
No, she.
Cornerback, Stergo
said-
Harris is top 5, wow. Our AI's doing work, dude, our AI's
Go
doing
that way
work!
to go to Walmart anywhere.
Monte Silver, number top 5.
Clearly your place is closed.
Dude, our AI, my AI is doing work on our recruiting board. He's got like top 3 prospects in the country in their position, top 5.
What, yours is 29 Marblehead, right?
Team needs.
It's not that far away. I mean, it's like similar amount of time.
Yo, Cody's in chat. What's up, Cody?
Yo, what's up, Cody?
Cody's in the chat. Yo, alright. Cody Grenier, that's his name. That's his actual, like, username for YouTube. Alright, let's take a look at our school. That's his name. That's his username on YouTube.
He got banned from the server.
You got banned? Cody actually got banned from the server? Actually? Oh no. Why did you get banned? You've been blocked by the owner. Oh, Raptor, because during the event they didn't allow anybody new to come in, and since you joined they had to ban you. But you'll be invited back, just because we were doing an event. It was a lore event on the server. Cody, you'll be invited back. Wow, we got an A- championship contender. Wow, we're number 14 in championship contender in schools. C+ program tradition. I need to get that up. Brand exposure 41. Stadium atmosphere is B-. Campus lifestyle is 90. Oh, we need to be better. Campus. Academic prestige D+. That sucks. Damn. We need to be better academically. Our students need to be more diligent. D+ or 88 in the country. How is that D+ for 88th in the country? Wow, that makes no sense. A- conference prestige. We're number 4. Yeah, since we have a top 5 conference prestige, or top 4, that gives us a little bit of privilege moving into like playoffs, so they might give us the edge over someone in like, you know, the American. Alright, we got a good coach prestige. That's good. Job security is very good. I want to still be on this team next season. I will say that. I'm not planning to leave. Athletic facilities is 65. That's C. Alright. Let's exit recruiting. Let's get into this game. No more yapping. I love to yap. I know. Let's do it. Oklahoma State. Yes. Protection IV. Wait, what was I need to look at? Oh yeah, injury report. See who's injured. Alright, we got 2 injuries. Desmond Purnell. Oh, that's a Sam. He's injured and he is out for the season. Are we serious? He's out for the season. Wow. And Dylan Edwards also out for the season. 31 weeks. Torn pectoral. Edwards. He's a running back. Dylan Edward.
So
what is that?
obviously Edwards, bro. What? Why the fuck would his last name be N-word? Like E-N-W-E-R-D?
What, you know somebody whose last name's N-word? Alright. Here we go. Let's do it. We're gonna edit the CPU's uniform. Wait, do they got it? Alright, here we go. Tell James I'm coming to his house.
What the fuck?
Cody says. Alright, here we
That's
go.
pretty much exactly what I just said. Yes, that's exactly, that's pretty much how I spelled it out, except I just did an E instead of an O for word.
This is a must-win for us, guys. You guys don't understand the stakes in this game. This is a must-win for Kansas State for them to make the playoffs in a hostile Oklahoma State environment.
Yeah, I'm in that same kind of way, except I'm beating the Sixers.
You're beating the Sixers? Here we go. Let's do it. Oh. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're one. Yeah, no. Here we go. Boone Pickens Stadium here in Oklahoma State. Loud crowd we got. Boom. It's a road game. Big 12. Get him. Oh, frick. And he's gonna go down at the 21. Bruh. And Oklahoma State's getting the first possession. We just gotta play. Hey, go out there, play with your heart. Alright? Play like everything's on the line. Play like your life's dependent on it. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. 1 on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win. Here we go. It's gonna be a handoff to start, and it's a loss of 1 for Kansas. Defense. A nice play to start off. Second down and 11.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11.
Here you go. Gonna look. Throws. It is caught, and he can gain 2, and it's 3rd and 9. Here we go. Third down and 9.
What the fuck are you doing, Bilal, bro?
Gonna look. Oh, he's bringing a blitz. He throws up above. And it's incomplete. Great defense. And it's gonna be a punt. There we go. Good stop. 3 and out from the Kansas State defense. And here we go. Punt.
I haven't lobbed it up to Brown all game. I haven't lobbed it up to Brown all game. There we go. I think that's 42.
He's still in the league?
43.
I thought he was on an expiring contract.
No, he's with the Wizards.
He changed teams.
Because my rookie year, he was with the Lakers, and then he joined me. He joined the Wizards. Like, kind of like Michael Jordan, you know? Hey,
Alright, first down and 10.
Stat line, baby. 22 points, 23 boards, 20 assists.
It's going to be a run to the outside. Oh, and he's got a block for a first down for Kansas State.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy.
Hey, what?
Wow, loud crowd.
Come on. These Sixers got nothing on us.
It's going to be a fake. Gonna look.
And I missed the free throw.
Gonna run. And he's got it for a gain of 9.
Let's take a wide view for a second of Kansas State. It's the conference finale today. Win this one. Extra football ahead has taken a ton of hard work to get here, David, and they certainly can't afford to let
What?
Yeah, and you people, Reese, you know, that looking ahead, always point to the future, point to the future.
Here we go. Second down in the yard.
Goals are still in front of
Can I get the 30? Can I get the 30?
What the frick was that?
the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Yeah.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with
Come on, man.
You could tell. Defense
And we
was not
scored 2 more
buying it.
times.
Got in the backfield, got the big play.
And it's third down and 6.
So many times, and I said the same thing.
Bringing it on third
The 48-yard line. Gonna look. Firing to the tight end.
Oh my God!
And
let's
it's
go.
dropped.
Come on.
on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense. And now
God
it's
damn.
fourth down.
Nah, there's a mountain. It's fucking in. You got the fucking.
They get a stop.
Distances in this game, like that
You know, we're gonna.
right there. When it's a good throw, you gotta make the catch.
He didn't dunk on me, but he blew by me and dunked.
It's
Why?
fourth down and
I got an
six.
idea.
They'll try to convert.
We'll try to jump him off sides. Come on. So go.
Come on, I need to score
Damn it.
one.
What impact home field advantage can have? The offense will walk it back.
Alright.
So the decision has been made, and the coach
No.
will take the penalty.
We'll take the penalty. We're gonna punt.
K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Bam! Punt that!
Is in the air on fourth down. He'll make the fair catch at the 13.
All right, at the 13.
Less than favorable field position here.
You're bad little bot. Cody, they look. I need to win this game, all right? This is a must-win for me.
Last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around.
It's gonna be a handoff. And it's a gain of 2.
Couple to the 16.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game.
Second down and 8.
Gotta stop the run first.
Back to pass on second down.
He's gonna look. Throw it. Get the open field tackle. Let's go. Loss of 3. Third and 11.
Not the way they had it drawn up.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback
Come on.
dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding.
Dang.
Getting that
Throws. Oh no! It's gonna be a roughing the passer.
He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Roughing the passer. Yep. Wow.
Look, you want to make the
That could have been a punt right there. That could have been a punt, man.
so close, but just
Oh,
a tad late.
come on.
The offense will
All right,
gladly take a fresh set
we're going
of
up against the
downs after
Raptors.
penalty.
Second round of playing.
Wants to throw. It's Flores. Makes the catch. And he'll make
Damn
his way
it.
out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Great pass. It's complete. Still on his feet at the 45. Big pickup.
Come on, man.
Now marking out at the 40. The Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry up.
nice job by the quarterback.
It was
Seeing
on
the receiver
42.
come open, getting him the
And there it is.
first down.
The loss of 4
When they make a first
and a nice play by this Kansas State defense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Runs 42, averaging
Looking to
18.
fire. Right down the middle.
Wow, that's actually caught.
Throw that one in there.
Oh, yeah.
Down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires.
Nope, incomplete.
Make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And this defense, we know
They got a full diamond here.
You can see it right there, man. They
Second down and 10.
Tyler's coming just not to Manchester. He's gonna come to the house
really
afterwards.
better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a
And it's a loss
It is a big
of
win
3.
for this
Third down.
defense as they were right there as soon
such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the
3rd and 13.
Seeing him push the pile the other
Here we go. Gonna look.
It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration.
Oh no! It's caught.
He stopped it, forced out of bounds, just short of the 10-yard
This was
line.
the fucking game, bro. Oh my god.
Well, I think on that play,
This was such a
There's just no way we're actually. There's just no way we're actually allowing this to happen.
LeBron at age 42 still dropped 41 points against the Clippers.
Yep, get him down, yes! Loss of 4.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
No. Oh my.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps
going
making
to the
plays like
Raptors.
this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock.
I mean, this has gotta be. You gotta be kidding me here.
The big body, the athletic ability. He has
I mean, it's supposed to be cover 1, and he's wide open. Not what you want. Not what you want at all.
The extra point after the first score of the game.
Oklahoma State goes up 6-0. Make that 7.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down.
Wow.
Duke was able to cap off a close one in Durham with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins,
20.
build on
Wait,
games
so
like
who's
these,
watching this
and
again?
remain focused on
Huh?
the big
Oh, well,
picture.
my parents won't let me.
Implications today and a notable result as one team trends
I didn't really
upward
ask.
and the other has some work to do.
Hey, Kevin Connors.
Didn't really ask why. Probably because typically I'm still. You know how I have like really bad allergies when I sleep over your house the next day? I came home with a lot the other day. Oh, the other sleepover. Oh my god, what a play. With the lot the other sleepover, and I'm still recovering from the other sleepover. I still have like, you know, some symptoms of like an allergy attack, so.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive
Yeah, I know, right?
getting
This is how
downfield and
allergies work.
getting blocks to really help out the back,
Change
find
play.
some space to go to work.
To the ground with the back. Runs through the tackle.
Nice.
That ought to be enough to give Kansas State the first down.
All right,
I
another
wish I can
pass
control
here.
it, man.
What it took to get the first down.
That's so crazy to say.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
Fortunately, different bodies work differently. Or,
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's open. And the big fella.
I want to move up tempo here. I actually got to lock in, bro, because I'm.
And the Wildcat.
You know, I did try doing play fake here.
Second down, he'll throw it. Finds the tight end. He goes down.
I hate
Move up tempo.
5-yard pickup. They picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now first and 10 from the 47.
Player of all time when I play against him. My God, that's so stupid. How is that a turnover? Oh my God, what are you doing? Yeah, challenge it, bro. That's not a foul.
Timeout.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout. Let's try to go under center. Under center's been working for me.
The
So.
Wildcats will snap it on
Damn, man, we just gotta be better.
the give to the back.
Are we?
Here we go. There you go.
Good solid pickup there before the defense.
You wanna run a
knocks
play?
it down.
What is this?
Well, it's
Awesome.
plays
Oh,
like that
okay,
that'll
first
help
cross
this
like
offense
this.
Stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving.
Nah, we'll send it.
We've reached the break. Oklahoma State is on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
2nd and a yard. It's going to be a handoff, and he's got it.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
This is an offense that prides himself on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
The Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
Fuck. He's coming in off the edge. God.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage.
That's bad.
Why are you shooting a 76% contested
I'll tell
three?
you, I just don't like throwing
What the
wide
fuck are
receiver
you
screens
doing?
against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Johnson wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be.
There we go. Good.
Man, these read options
Make that
are
2nd down and
so hard to
6.
diagnose, just like right there. He picks up a little chunk of yards, not a big chunk, but it's so easy when you run the read options.
Why is that? Why is it easy?
Because if you want to play fast to the football, well then fine, I'm going to pull the ball right now and to use your aggressiveness against you. But if you want to sit back, then fine, I'm going to give the ball right now and get a little chunk of yards.
Damn it. Oh, my gosh.
And the pressure has arrived.
I tried going up for him. Wow.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches,
not
we want
bad.
to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his
What's
wheel.
Coach telling me?
He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays.
Did you
Nice
see
job on the
Josh's
defense,
comment?
keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
It's the picture of you at the Celtics game.
Chains keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
3rd and 15.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose. Deep.
Got him. Let's go! First down to the 12. Let's go. That's how you do it.
But not before they get it to the 12 and
That's how you do it. Come on.
And the Wildcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. From the gun, they'll try to
Damn it!
impose their running game.
Loss of a yard.
Going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Wow.
To the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And this offense has finally put a good drive together. A really good opportunity here. Got to be smart with the football. Don't get too aggressive. Got to get points. But a chance to tie this up going into the half. Considering this offense hasn't played great, that would be a big win.
Johnson looking to throw.
Oh, no, it's intercepted.
Intercepted at the goal line.
Dude, in the 3rd pick, you look stupid.
Touchdown, Cowboys. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
I think he was mad.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Yo, guys, I'll be back. I need to lock in.
It's at 14-0.
Okay, I'm down 14-0. This is bad. This is really bad. I just threw a pick 6 against a really bad, against a... This is terrible, man. This is absolutely terrible. I don't even know how I'm in this position. We let up... These are failed mistakes, man. This is failed mistakes. This is what happens when you make crucial mistakes.
But they haven't taken care of the football and they haven't done much up top. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be
Like I didn't have anyone there.
Like the job by the defense there.
Wow.
Took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Under fire. At the 35, he's open. He gets the job done.
We're going to do no huddle here.
Down, then getting down. Kansas stay quick to the line.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession,
yes!
not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. Johnson wants to throw it. Back open in the middle. Stop.
All right, timeout. Injury for Oklahoma State. Remember, they did get it first here. Low-key, you know what? No, I kind of want to go quick because I want the ball back. I want to be aggressive this game because I don't want it to be a close game because the committee might punish us because it is a close game against a bad team. You know, you get me?
For this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10.
Low-key, I'm probably going to have a guy open here. Yep. Wow, it's just no, it's no Pete. You gotta have a good block there, man. Should I go quick?
You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
All right, good thing it's 3rd and 4.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowboys. Quarterback keeper.
Wow.
They tried to go smash.
4th and 4, we're going for it. Go for it.
Not work against this defense. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field.
Timeout.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Fourth down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion.
There we go. 4th and 4.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And the Wildcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence.
We'll make them burn a timeout so that, just so they got, wait, you know what? Never mind.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Johnson looking to throw. They've got the screen set up.
Wow.
They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. That probably looked way better on the play sheet than it did on the field. The screen gets nothing.
Yeah, it didn't look good on the field. That's
They call a timeout.
You know, you got to invite those guys up the field and kind of sell that you're going to throw the ball deep on the screen. They didn't sell it real well. Defense did not bite at all. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, nowhere to go.
Third and goal.
He'll take it himself.
Oh my God, we're down at the 1.
Close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
4th and goal.
On 4th down, Kansas State will try to move the chains.
4th and goal. We're in. Touchdown. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Line up, bring in the big boys.
God damn, man. Come on.
Good idea of what I'm trying to accomplish. 4th down situation, the offense comes through, playing with a little physicality, a little muscle.
Like, it's awful, dude. Like, we shouldn't be down 14-0. We should not. And that's the sad part about this. We should not be down 14-0. We should not, man. We should not. Kick is good. Like, it's not... And now, look. Now they're in control of the clock. Alright? They're in control of this clock. Alright? We want the ball back. I'm just letting you know. We want the ball back right now. We want the ball back. I get it. They receive. I get it. Like, no. We receive second half kickoff. I get it. But I don't want to make this a close game. The committee will punish us for a close game. I'm just letting you guys know that. The committee will punish people for close games. And that's not been, you know, a mystery. You got to win by a comfortable margin. Alright? We want to win by more than 10. I'm saying that. We want to win by 10. I get it, we're number 11, but there are teams below us that deserve a spot. Get them. Oh my God, it's a missed tackle, dude. Oh my God, you missed the tackle there. Oh. Oh my God, and another missed tackle. Are we friggin' serious, dude?
And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that...
Wow, he's just running it like a...
getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be...
Gosh damn, man. That's like fucking 3 missed tackles.
Guy's speed and athletic ability.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Outside the pocket.
Yep, incomplete.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Defense
Fuck! Gosh damn it!
To the neutral zone, it'll cost them 5 yards. Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
And that's exactly what you want to
Gun
do.
trips tight end.
You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Got it behind the line. It's Brock.
Oh no! Gosh damn it! We had the chance. No!
Guys, you never want to be upset.
We had it.
Too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen.
No way, that's caught.
But if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the 2nd half.
Damn it.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime.
Yep, field goal.
Time for 1 or 2 more plays.
They're doing a field goal. All right. Let's see if we can block it. Field goal for Oklahoma State to go up by 2 possessions at halftime. The kick is good.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And 3 more on the board.
We'll return it. We'll just return it with 1 second.
Starting off the season hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Stillwater. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Boone Pickens Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Cowboys will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
The quick out. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Quarterback moving. The throw.
Oh my God, that could have been bad.
Anybody, it'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Well, another incompletion. You can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. Right now, they're making the most plays.
Johnson wants to throw it. Got his man.
Got it. 1st down.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Kansas State pushing the pace.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside.
Yep.
And that quarterback league.
Look, we're gonna sub Joe Jackson out.
Move the sticks for a 1st down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Rides the back and leaves it. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Lost the fire on second down.
Damn it.
He just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
So,
They'll run it from the gun.
yep, first down.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. A designed run for the quarterback. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Yep.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also,
Got it. Touchdown.
He runs it in.
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Kansas State.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Touchdown, Kansas State. Let's go.
PAT unit on the field.
I think since we're down 14-0, or since we were, I think we're literally just gonna play for the win now. No longer to like go up by a lot of possessions. We literally just gotta win the game. I think that's what matters. Like, you know, we didn't start well. All right, flags, undisciplined. But we just got to. We're tremendously locked in. We need to be tremendously locked in. So they got a lot of guys at the line of scrimmage here. So instead, what we're going to do is this. We're going to have people high because I feel like this could be a run. We're going to go on this so he knows where to go. Nope. No chance.
how frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where are you supposed
Come
to go?
on.
There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Off the play fake. Makes the grab. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically.
3rd and 4.
But you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On 3rd and short, the power.
Let's go! He didn't get there. 4th down in a yard. Punt.
A yard short of the first down.
Punt that.
The Cowboys send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little.
Yep, to the 44.
Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Motion from the back. Johnson looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Kansas State quick to the line. Using his legs, it's Jackson.
Damn, it's 3rd and a yard.
Get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
tell. They sell out. They stuff the run. Now it's 3rd and short. Will they run again? You're going to force them to pass the football.
Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on 3rd down. They'll try to sneak it.
First down.
For the first.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by
I think we're gonna do this.
that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Yep. Getting 3.
Room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Well, this is a receiver that needs to touch the ball in a variety of ways. They're going to throw it to him, but they're also going to get him involved on jet sweeps.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass.
Yeah, you can't catch me, boy. You can't catch me, boy.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really
Damn, is that caught?
to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bit.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only 1 play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to get some
3rd and
breaks.
6.
And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible. And
We'll do this. Just stay. Just don't allow a sack. We just can't allow a sack here.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard.
Here we go. 3rd down and 6.
They're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down.
Wide open. 1st down and a lot more. He's at the 1.
Short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Really great job by the running back there on the angle route on 3rd down. He sold it as if he was running to the flat, and at the last second put his foot in the ground and crossed the defender's face, making that an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
Kansas State has it 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Yep, touchdown. Joe Jackson.
Touchdown.
Let's go!
They take the lead with the 6.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest.
Touchdown, Kansas State.
For the touchdown.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Tutty. 20-17. Let's freaking go. Extra point is up and good. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's how you respond.
We check in with Kevin Connors.
Let's go.
Dynamite matchup this
Left.
week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Sam Houston has the lead right now. Huntsville has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock.
And the return
Down 17.
down. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
1st and 10.
From the gun.
Let's go. Loss of 2.
Never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Time
Snap a
winding
play.
down in the quarter as they
Snap
come
it.
to the line.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially
Nope.
against this defense.
Yep.
Which
Loss of a yard.
so much.
3rd and
This season,
13.
Just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break.
Wow.
And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit,
What a game we got.
it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So we
3rd and
open the
13.
final period with a 3rd down play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Oh my God, it's actually a 1st down. We actually gave a 1st down to him on a. Wow, that is poverty.
And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Freeman. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Yep, third and with 3.
There does pick up 2 to the 34.
This defense has played with a chip on its shoulder. Like they knew this guy was a great running back, and they took pride shutting him down today. So many guys near the line of scrimmage, so aggressive. Priority number 1 was stopping that great run.
Incomplete. 4th down punt.
He has negative yards.
Let's go.
After that incompletion, 4th and short now on their own side of the field, I think there's a lot of coaches in normal circumstances that would stay conservative and just punt the ball away, but you're trailing here in the 4th quarter. I think the offense needs to stay out on the field, and you got to go for it.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those
Damn it.
Those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger and put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
That's caught.
Got his man to the left.
Go.
Great pickup as they'll keep
Go,
this
go, 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 go.
drive at the
Want to extend this lead. Extend it, extend it, extend it.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. It's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
Kansas State pushing the pace. Hand off from the shotgun.
I mean, we just suck on... We're trying to get to the line. We suck. We suck.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end.
1st down and more. Touchdown.
The 20. Touchdown, Kansas State. And
Let's go, baby. Come on, get another stop, go down, march for a touchdown.
they tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
Touchdown.
Involves so much
27-3 run.
wide receivers now.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Big bodies, throw it to him, and they'll make
Touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. A very efficient...
Yeah, we're not good on no huddles, I will say.
And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards.
Touchdown, Kansas State. Now we need a stop. And you know what? We'll burn all the clock we can. That's good. Perfect. Yeah, they're shielding it. They're shielding. Oh.
Really
The 19.
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical.
No! It's a touchdown, one play.
Got to the field. The 30. Pass to 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. He got a step and just dusted the field. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Here comes the two-point try. Back to pass, it's Flores. He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
All right, scratch that. Scratch trying to get a big one. Scratch it.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. At the 35, he's loose. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Right back to the well. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. The RPO fired complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards.
Breaks into the open. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. We've got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Enormous play coming right here. 3rd down, and this crowd is bringing down the house. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on 4th down. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll keep it on the sneak. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. So this defense
We didn't get it.
has to protect the
We
lead,
didn't get it.
but they can also end the deal by putting the quarterback down.
We didn't even get it. We didn't even get it. We didn't even get it. Wow. We almost put it away right there. We almost did.
Back to throw, it's Flores.
Keep trying to bring a blitz. I'm just done, dude. I'm just done. No more blitzes. No more blitzes. No more. No more. Damn it. I'm such an idiot, dude.
This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world
Snap
of
it.
hurt at this this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution.
Come on, man.
Right, David? I mean, they came in.
No more blitzes. I've tried to test this team with blitzes. They have been clearly great.
Now's not the time to get tight.
Yep.
You're the underdog winning this game late.
They stop him almost immediately.
Third and 8.
Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there
4th and 15.
hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down.
Incomplete.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And that's a play the quarterback would love to have back late in the game, trailing by only one possession on 4th down.
Wait.
It looked like there
Hold
was
up.
a window to put that football in.
Hold up.
To get the catch, keep the drive going. The quarterback has an inaccurate pass. It falls incomplete, and that is probably going to do it.
Timeout.
The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout, Kansas State.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. He'll pull it on the read. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Yeah, not enough movement up front. You got to be a little bit more physical with this offense, but now it's 4th and 1. Another opportunity. You go for it there, you pick up some yardage. Now you made it a little bit short. Now this offense has really got to get physical.
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it.
That's your ball game.
1st down for Kansas State.
And just leaving no doubt in this one, right? 4th down.
That's your ball game. We win it.
The ball and picking up
wow.
They're going to ice this game, baby.
You talk about 2-minute drills. This is how you end the ball on an offensive 2-minute drill when you're winning. Run the clock out, run the football.
Wow.
Be physical, watch it go to zeros.
You want to talk about building confidence, coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week to
look,
week.
this was a very ugly game, I gotta say. This was a very, very ugly game. We didn't, you know, we won at the end of the day. It was a win. But, look, it wasn't the win, you know, we'd expect when we're facing a 3-7 Oklahoma State team. Alright, it's not. It's not. Alright, we were down, mind you, we were down 14-0 at one point. Alright, mind you. However, I feel like many times in this game, we felt like we weren't. 9-1, many times. And there was a lot of missed opportunities, and a lot of times, a lot of ugly points. All right, we let up an 81-yard touchdown. You know, it's unacceptable the way I think we missed opportunities and, you know, bad plays. Look, I wanted to win this game by more, but I feel like as a coach, I need to remind myself at the end of the day, you just need to win. And then look, we got the win. All right, I thought my decision skills today were decent. I went for it a couple times on 4th down. They stopped me a couple times on 4th down. Good job to their defense. Look, it's a Big 12 game. All right, what are you going to expect? These are going to be rough and tough. All right, you aren't going to expect to be blowing out opponents by 50 points. All right, and that's what I expected today. And I think this is a reminder to myself to not expect that. And look, we still won. It's a 28-25 game. And it felt like we won by more. It did. But, you know, I think our defense, we got stops. All right, we got stops, and that's what matters. And, you know, yeah, so that's what I got to say. We did go on, I'm pretty sure, a 28-3 run at one point in the game, which I got to give a lot of credit to my team for. And then they capped it off with, I think, like an 8-0 run of themselves. Maybe an 11-0, so, you know, I gotta give them credit for that. Yeah, but, look, we did what we can, and we got the dub. Hopefully, we are still in the top 12 next game, or next week, because we don't want to be outside that top 12. And the reason why I wanted to win this game by more is because I know that the next few games are gonna be close games because they're against pretty good opponents. I thought that I can get, you know, I thought I can beat Oklahoma State by a bit more today, and maybe at least like 10, and I thought. But I brought a blitz at the 19-yard line, an all-out blitz to start off, and I think that's what gave them that momentum there. So, yeah, but look, we capped it off, you know, 0 points in this first quarter, 7 in the second. They scored 17. They were up 17-7 at one point. Then we scored 14-0 in the third quarter, and then we scored 7 in the fourth. They got 8. So, got to give it to them. And yet again, their quarterbacks are having a great game. 193 quarterback rating, a career game for Zayden Flores. 19 of 24, 247 passing yards, a 79% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, 10.2 average yards per attempt, 81 longest pass. So, you know, big plays were definitely a problem. Their quarterback did really good today. Rushing for Oklahoma, they did awful rushing, awful. Howland, their running back, had 10 attempts, and he got a net of 1 total rushing yard was their, you know, thing. And Freddie was a little bit better. He averaged 2.2, but they averaged 2.1 a carry, which is awful. No, sorry, they averaged like 1 a carry. That is great job to our defense, our running defense, to stop them on the rushing game today. Receiving, I think they did, they did pretty good. Let me see, they had, see all these big plays they had? They had a 25-yard pass there to Hammond. He had a good game, 53 receiving yards, 3 receptions, a touchdown. We let up a 20-yard play to this guy, Shetron, another 20 to Freeman, 16 to Davis. So these are some big passes. And then Lloyd had a touchdown of 81 yards. So got to give it to him here in that one. Just looking at Oklahoma, because they deserve a lot of credit right now. 7 total tackles, 8 for Patterson, Zaquan Patterson, 1 tackle for loss. So yeah, they had a few tackles for losses. They had a lot of tackles on their team. Got to give it to them. They had a sack. Jillian Johnson got a sack. Gregory got a sack. Good job to them. Let me find the pick six. Who had the pick six? This guy right here. Raymond Gay had a pick six, 97-yard touchdown. That's huge for him. Kicking, they were 1 of 1, 37 longest, 2 of 2 extra points. Punting, they punted 3 times, average 44. Kick return, yeah, they weren't really that good. Kick return, punt return. Alright, looking at us now. Kansas State, we averaged 9.3 punt return. 16 kick return. We had 1 punt of 39 yards. Kicking, we were 0-0-0. Oh. No, I attempted much more extra points. I don't know why they didn't say that. All right, defense. Yeah, our defense did pretty good. I'd say so. We had 3 tackle for losses for Austin Romaine, 90 overall. This was a great job by our team on defense for most of the time. We let up only 25. We really only let up 5, 6, 7. We only let up like 18, if we're being honest. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, but I think my big mistake is that just try to win games. Don't worry about the average margin of victory. I know that college football, it does matter, but I think that there were a couple times if I just played it normally, I would have done better than if I was up tempo, trying to get some more, trying to get some, big plays going and that stuff. So, shame on me. I need to be a bit better. But look, we still won. I've said it many times. Receiving, we had a pretty good day receiving. Jackson caught a touchdown. Joe Jackson. Cure got a touchdown. We had some guys catch the ball today. A lot of guys had 30-plus receiving yards. 90 for Cure, the tight end. Great job to our receiving core. Rushing, Joe Jackson averaged 4.1 a yard of rush. Avery Johnson averaged 3.5. 8 for Gabe Irvin. Tibbs had 3. Cure had 5. So, pretty good day rushing for us. A really good day rushing. Passing, we had a 158 quarterback rating for Avery Johnson. Not bad. 24 of 31, 246 passing yards, 77% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns on 1 interception. And a 45 long, so nice. First downs, we had 27 compared to 12 for Oklahoma State. Total offense, we had 433, they had 259. Plays, we had 72, they had 39. Yards per play, they had 6.6 yards per play, we had 6. Rushing, yeah, we were better. Yards per rush, 4.6. They had 0.8 yards per rush. Wow. They were better passing yards per pass and passing yards. Third down, we were 50% on third down, 6 for 12. They were 4 for 8, 50%. Fourth down, we were 75%, 3 of 4. They were 0 for 1. Red zone, we were 50% in the red zone. They were 33% in the red zone. Turnovers, yeah, they were +1. They had 0. We had 1, -1. Interceptions, 1. Kick return at 89. And total yards, we had almost 500. They had 348. And we dominated possession time. So, and we only won by 3. So, yeah. But that's it. That's the, that's the name of the game. All right. Sometimes you want to win by more. You don't. There it is. There was that run. And literally, this, to be honest, it could have literally been like it's that guy at the end there who got him that extra yards. And a 3-yard rush here, boom. Yeah, look, firing cut, touchdown. He's into the end zone. Oh wait, this was all. Gotta look. Gotta fire, it is caught. Oh my god, I'm a huge game. Yeah, so all these highlights, then there's that 81-yard touchdown. They brought an all-out blitz here. You'd think... Wow, he made a guy miss there, and then he just sprinted 81 yards for the touchdown. Cure, this was the touchdown for Cure. He was hit on the play. It was still caught, and Cure just went all the way for the touchdown. Great job to him. Alright, great job. They had some highlights. Man, oh man, ugly game. We still got the win. I really want to see what we're ranked. I really hope we're still inside the top 12. Please, please, committee, please. Here we go. Let's see what we are. Advancing to next week. We are... Oh, there's some recruiting updates. Number... Can't even look. I can't even look. I mean, it's not ready yet. Yes, we're number 9. Boom, we moved up. Let's go, baby. I think it's because we were down 14-0. They gave us that edge. We're like, you know what? We're moving them up. Let's go. We're number 9. Whew, thank God. We're number 9. Thank God. Thank God. We avoided the upset. Great game. A- championship contender. Oh my God, let's go. We're inside the top 10. That is great. That's a great spot where we want to be. Let's just win out. Let's win out. Alright, anyways, I'll see you guys later in the next one. I'm gonna head out. Peace.